complete the mission.
Oh, let's just hold on. No, I'm not having this. I'm not having this. No.
You idiot! Nah, it's cool. Stick that dramatic music back on. You know, it may be a little unfair to blame that FA Cup loss entirely on Andrade, considering the fact that I was pretty much using a reserved side, and this is the reason why. The Carabao Cup semi-final, second leg. We somehow pull off the impossible, beating Man City 4-3 at their own ground. Now, we must do the same on our own turf. So let's get things going. We want this trophy. This will put us to the next level of greatness. That's exactly what it will do. And Palacios is holding nothing back straight away. 10 minutes in, it is 1-0 to Salford City. The God himself. I don't understand why I need to keep specifying this to all of you. He is a god. A literal god. He is above all of us. Why do you think he's in my new channel art? But Jesus Christ, when playing through this game, my heart was just pounding because City would not stop. They would not stop the pressure, and you'd expect that from the so-called best team in England right now. Well, the most expensive team. I mean, they're not exactly showing how good they are in the league right now, but then again, I support Man United, so case closed. Yeah, that's what I meant. Two consistent headers, just one after another. Like, they were holding nothing back. The amount of times that we got lucky in the first half, City, they just wouldn't accept defeat, but we defended really well. I don't think I've defended this well in a game of FIFA before. I mean, look at that. I was patting myself on the back with that one, but yeah, it was chance after chance after chance from City. They just wouldn't let up. It was one of those cases where I just couldn't even get the ball, but somehow, some way, I must have broken the game here, because what happened next cannot be described. Unreal! The scripting has been put back on EA's golden child and has come through to clutch the game for us. It bounces off the post onto Nathan Ake. Classic FIFA goal. The scripting has now come on to our side and it led us to scoring yet another goal. 3-0 in the semi-final second leg. We are going to Wembley. We are going to the Carabao Cup final. Unreal scenes, unbelievable scenes. I tell you what. Tell me what we just did again. Yeah. We just beat Man City to get through to the Carabao Cup final. That's what I'm talking about. What a game, man. What a semi-final clash that was. We achieved the impossible, and don't I look like a complete idiot wearing that kit? Question is, who are we facing in the final? It is going to be none other than Wolves. Although, come on guys, this fixture schedule again, really? Speaking of a shit schedule, let's have another game against City now. Fuck that, I'm simming it. I've already had enough games against them in this series. I'm not having another one. I got 0-0 against them, so it wasn't too bad. Anyway, like I said, we are facing Wolves in the Carabao Cup final. Apparently we're being threatened here. That's an option that we can reply to Bartram because he's mad about us treating him like a bitch again, even though he's been fine about it beforehand. Hamid, though, is happy about being our reserve keeper, which is always nice to see. It was also the end of the January transfer window. Not much really happened, so I'd just get through it all. Chanaloglu, though, he's back to full fitness. He's back from injury, so that's why I decided in the end to probably not go for another midfielder. I didn't think Chanaloglu would be back this soon, you see. But now that he's back, I've got full confidence in my team again now. Herrera was just kind of shoving us back. But anyway, before our Wolves Carabao Cup final, we've got a game against Newcastle, and Poulsen puts us in the lead here in the first 5 minutes. Besides that, though, it was a really tight game. It usually does tend to be this way against Newcastle for me, even when they're not playing 5 at the back. But regarding the league, we're in a really good position right now. I don't think we're going to end up challenging for the title. I think Spurs have done more than enough to earn it themselves at this point. But at the moment, we're definitely in contention for a Champions League place. So even if we did win the Carabao Cup, I would still want to go even further than that, because obviously winning the Carabao Cup will gain you automatic qualification to the Europa League. But if we could get to the Champions League in our first season, that would be, well, just monumental, if I do say so myself. Of course, even if we don't end up doing it, we would have secured Europa League qualification by winning the Carabao Cup. That's why this cup final is so important. Not to mention that a trophy is on the line here, so of course we want to win that game. Of course we do. Either way, back to the Salford Newcastle game. Like I said, not much happened, except for this. Draxler, my fucking boy. What a player. If Palacios is the god, Draxler is just below him there. Maybe it's kind of like a supervisor, if you know, a supervisor to the god, but still godly in his own right when he can pull off some amazing finishes like that. That more or less gave us the victory against Newcastle. A nice, comfortable 2-0 win, a tight 2-0 win, but a 2-0 win nonetheless. Very happy about that. We did, as mentioned, have a game against Wolves in the Premier League. I did not want to do that, considering the fact that we were just about to face them in the Carabao Cup final. That ended up finishing 1-0 to us, surprisingly, although that possession, that didn't make me feel too good. But anyway, game faces on. Ladies and gentlemen, we have got a cup final to win. So I never thought we'd actually get to this position. I didn't think we'd actually make it to a cup final in our first season here at Salford, but we defied the odds. We made it to the finals of the Carabao Cup. After an incredible journey, that incredible semi-final against Man City, we now go head to head with another team who want to go up to that next level, that being Wolverhampton Wanderers. It's going to be a tough game, I have no question about that, but I have fallen in love with the squad that we have now, and I have full confidence in them to get the victory here today. Not just for me, but for all of you watching as well. So, without any further ado, lads, let's go ahead and bag ourselves this trophy. This is it, the final. Salford v Wolves is now on, and Wolves went straight on to the attack, and I didn't realise just how quick Jimenez was. For a guy his size, he runs really fast, but you know, we bounced back from that, as we always do, We said we were coming here to win, and that's what we are going to do. And who else? I dare ask this question, who else? Palacios, the guy. Our god, Palacios, puts us into the lead, and Draxler with the assist. It's just poetry in motion, ladies and gentlemen. As I said, Wolves just continued on the pressure here. Now I had no clue, no idea how we didn't concede there. Handanovic with a legendary big boy save. Jimenez was just putting in everything possible, but you know what? We weren't having any of it. Lads, we demolished Manchester City to get to this point, of winning the Carabao Cup. It doesn't matter what you throw at us, you will not stop us. It is 2-0. Yusuf Poulsen, our big boy striker with the big boy head. 2-0 to Salford City. It's only getting better. It's only getting better here, ladies and gentlemen. I thought it was going to be a more difficult game of Wolves. They brought up the fight, no question about it. But this wasn't Man City levels of competition here. Wolves are staggering, especially when we scored this here goal. It just kept getting better and better and better. I grew more confident and confident as time went on. Ignore that shot. We'll just ignore that shot. But the team was working nicely. The team was just clicking instantly with everything we did. The passing, the possession. It was all here. All capped off with this final goal. It is 3-0, game, set, and done. Poulsen, again, with his second goal of the game, and well, dare I say, that was all the game had. The second half was just a closed affair, a closed passing competition. We had truly deadlocked Wolves here. They go through to us a couple times, but every single time we defended it out of our area. It was just unbelievable. Unbelievable. I have never had a game where I felt like I've dominated more than this. It was incredible. In a Carabao Cup final as well, where it all mattered. I am so happy I was able to come up with this kind of performance. I would have been so mad if we ended up blowing it here in the final. After everything we went through with City, this victory was well deserved. Congratulations, Salford City. Congratulations to everyone who was watching this video. This victory is for all of you. We have done it. We have done it. We have shown the world. We have shown the class of 92 that the only one who could elevate Salford to true greatness is your boy, Mr. Motor Drive. You know, as time went on, well, as the season started, I was a bit unsure about the team. I felt like I kind of maybe just stacked it all randomly, picked random players who I liked from years back into a team, but it ended up just clicking instantly. And then when Chanaloglu came back from injury, I knew for a fact, oh, I love this team. I love this game, as I said. Jesus Navas, lift the trophy up. We are the 2021 Carabao Cup winners, and boy, that is exactly what I am talking about, and the greatness only continue from here. This is just a stepping stone. Just as I'm sure it would have just been a stepping stone for Wolves, the next chapter of our glory will continue, and it all begins with this glorious victory. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is Mr. Motor Drive, signing out.